15.
Morning, mate. How much these bits here, please?
This bit in here,
Yeah.
15 quid.
Do 10?
No, I can't do that. It's too early.
What about just for these two?
10.
10, yeah. Do you have 10 change, mate, for those two bits there, please?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Och vi kommer om det till den går på den ger.
Morning, mate. How much are the games, please?
I can't put it. Just off the off cards, how much are you off the box? I'm selling this geezer down there.
And what about this one as well, mate?
10 for that one.
Do you have to charge or anything to go with it? No.
Come with it. There's another game inside it.
Yeah, nice. I see. I think it's worth much. Would you do a tenner for both, mate?
No. 15 quid.
Pardon?
15 quid. What would I say?
You definitely want to do a tenner for both, no?
I'll go on then.
Yeah. Cheers.
Oh, it's just the manual that adds 150 quid to your game. You know what I mean? I do have PS1 in that box, but they're not brilliant.
No worries.
Down here.
20 quid?
No, it's 50 quid, mate. Because I might as well buy the controller and then sell it for the full price, aren't I? Deep pockets, short arms.
How much are the chargers in that controller as well, please?
To be honest, this one I wouldn't be able to do separate. I've got about 20 PS2s
Oh, okay.
on here.
No worries.
Coming back. Those like 3 quid each.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I've been lumbered with paying like 7-8 quid a pop from CX. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it needs cleaning up. That's fake, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah, no.
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you say you've got some PlayStation 1?
Yeah, I have, yeah, there.
Oh, sweet.
There. Let's see this one over. Look.
They're long service medals.
For the underdogs.
How much are they, mate? Are they all different?
They're all going to be different, but cheap. Like, just pull out what you want and we'll sort out a good price for you. Yeah, to keep those, I'm going to list those. That collection I paid £2 for. So, yeah, so I need to check the eBay.
Just so you know, mate, there's the disc missing from that one.
Yeah, I think one's missing. I mean, you can have it if you just want the case.
You sure?
You might find it somewhere along your line.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, Dave, you know, it's got all NES and Game Boy and stuff. If you want to look at this, NES and Game Boy and stuff. Yeah, can you get all the PS2s? That guy's coming back from all the slims and all the fats.
So, how much are each of these games here, mate?
I'll take a £5 on that one.
Yeah.
2 quid, and you can have that case.
Sweet. And what about the Ruby?
You can just have that as well. It's fake.
You sure?
Yeah. Just say on your YouTube, go to Steve, Blast from the Past UK.
Steve, Blast from the Past UK, yeah? So, what did we say? It's 3 each from them, wasn't it? 5, 2, 2. So what's that, 15 altogether?
Yeah. Do you want a bag or you got one?
Yeah, I'll take a bag, cheers.
You go 15 on them.
Sorry mate, it's too cheap. It's well cheap, that is.
So cheap. Thank
Morning,
you very
mate.
much.
How much is the calculators?
Couple quid. What are they both? Casio? Oh, it's just one, yeah.
Yeah.
Couple quid.
That's
What's
nice.
that, £1 for it, mate?
Yeah, go on.
Yeah. Morning, mate. How much is the VHS? Looks like it. I mean, I'm assuming it's never been taken out. Double check it still. Want to do 5 on it, mate?
Yeah, go on in.
Yeah. We are back, YouTube. For anyone who's returning, thank you, and for everyone who's new, welcome. I'm Mitch, and this is Retro Rummage. I'm a gamer channel buying games, DVDs, Blu-rays, and electrical items I get my hands on at car boot sales, Facebook Marketplace, or charity shops for a cheap price. So I'm getting traded into CX at a high price, so I can build my own gaming collection. So yes, apologies for anyone who was expecting London gaming market video today. Basically, I was off work Wednesday to Friday this week. I've got some annual leave to take, so I've taken some days off work, and Dunton Car Boot, which is like the main one I go to in the summer, they're actually having their first car boot of the year this Wednesday, which is surprising because I think for the last 2 years, that like basically the whole of March and the whole of April, it's basically rained the whole time. So most of my summer car boots didn't start until around like the end of April, beginning of May. So to have one of these on in March was a was a nice surprise for me. Not too much in terms of trading for CEX. A couple of things that I'm going to keep for my own collection, and yeah, maybe 1 or 2 things that I'll look to flip for a profit at a later date, but we'll see. So yeah, without further ado, we'll get into it. Now, the first pick, well, I'll go over this one first because it's the biggest and it's in the way. So yeah, basically, I've been thinking about getting a VHS player for a while, and I said to myself, if I saw, you know, a good branded VHS in good condition, like so for example Panasonic, Sony, Samsung, something like that, a good VHS in good condition for cheap, as you know, it's not something I really want to collect, but I have kind of got like an itch, should we say, for some VHS. I'll get one. Now I just grabbed this, you know, because like I said, it meted that criteria. It was a good brand, good condition, and it was cheap. I paid £5 for it. But after doing some research, when I got in, it's actually very, very well. Yeah, I mean, I could be wrong, but it seems to be a very valuable VHS player. But basically, it's a Panasonic SuperDrive, and it is brand new. I don't know if you can see there, but it's still got like the cling film or whatever, you know, cover on there. This bit's still stuck to the top. All of the remote and everything is still like in its original bagging. Well, and I have tested it, and it does all work. Yeah, like not as in good condition ones as these have sold for about £60. You know, without the box or whatever on eBay. So you know, maybe this one's worth close to 100, maybe a little bit more. There's a couple that have sold, but in Germany for like 200 and something pound. So I don't know if that makes a difference because of the euro exchange and stuff like that. But either way, it was a very, very good find. I mean, I watch George Retro Reselling, and he's always picking up VHS players and doing quite well on them. I believe the ones that are worth like the mega money are where it's a DVD player and a VHS player, like recorder as well, but then it also has HDMI connection on the back. So like the very, very last ones that were released, so, you know, some of them are worth crazy money, and obviously if they was in condition like this, you're looking at even more. But I'm going to keep it for now. As you'll see in a minute, I've got some films that I would like to watch. But yeah, £5 paid, that's a bargain either way. So yes, I then got a load of VHS. Now originally I bought The Matrix Reloaded for about 20p just to test it, just to see if it worked, because although, you know, it is brand new in the box, it's sitting there for a while. There's things that can go wrong, rubber bands and whatever. So I bought that, which isn't the best Matrix film, but I bought that just to test it. But then as I was leaving, I paid 20p for that as well. As I was leaving, hopefully I got this on camera, but basically there was a load of VHS and I thought, oh, I'll have a quick look. And there was a box and I picked up the first layer, and the second layer was just basically the whole of my childhood. Yeah, a load of Arnie films. Unfortunately, Last Action Hero, which is one of my all-time favourite Arnie films, that had like what looked like mould on the tape. So I had to put that one back. But yeah, I got The Running Man, Total Recall, Judge Dredd, Commando, End of Days, and True Lies. All classic films, brilliant films. So yeah, I'm going to give myself a big nostalgia hit. Watch them on the old VHS player. Hopefully I like it. Or, you know, maybe this will be a case of, oh, hang on a minute, I know why everyone stopped watching VHS, because maybe the quality will be crap, or I'll get fed up of rewinding and stuff like that. But we'll see. But either way, I think I paid a tenner for all of it, and, you know, my money's safe with the VHS, and then I'll probably get my money back. I paid £1 each for those, or less than £1. I paid a fiver for 6. You know, bundling them up, I'd probably get that money back from at least anyway, if I wanted to. So these are actually the first pickups of the day, and this was a really, really good one. So I literally walked in, there was a house clearance unloading, and this was one of the first things I see. It's not something that I've heard of before, but all electrical items like this, I will, you know, check on the CEX app and see what comes up, because you just never know. And this was one of those instances. This is a Loop, if I'm pronouncing that, or Loopdeck Plus. It's like a video and photo editing software tool, like that you can use this to do everything on it. And yes, it's in actually pretty good condition, and I paid £10 for both of these. I'll go over the second one in a minute, but this one I've tested it in the sense that I've plugged it in, it powers on, all the buttons look good. But yeah, I paid a fiver for this, and it trades into CEX, the B version, for £76 voucher. So yeah, very, very good win there. But yeah, Loopdeck, however you want to pronounce that. It's a good brand to look out for. They do like what looks like steaming decks, or Steam Deck, you know, like for people who stream, and then they can push buttons and it has different overlays and stuff like that. So yeah, keep an eye out for that brand. But yeah, really good pickup. And then yeah, I grabbed this with it as well. Now unfortunately, I know, because someone mentioned it to me before, that you got the Book of Spells, and I now know I knew about it, but the Book of Potions. Now at the time I couldn't remember off the top of my head which one of these was worth the mega money. Well, not mega money, but you know, a lot more than this one. And unfortunately it is the Book of Potions. But this itself, obviously you've got the Book of Spells, which you've got there, basically unused. And then you've also got in here the game, the camera, and the Move controller. So yeah, paid a fiver for this as well, £10 for the pair. Unfortunately CEX don't take this for some reason. They take the game on its own, but they don't take the complete, yeah, whatever you want to call it. Well, actually, no, I think they take it with the book, but they don't take it with the Move controller and camera. But Ones without like the controller, or you know, with the game missing, for example, stuff like that. They've been going for, you know, £15 to £20. So hopefully I'll be pushing £25 to £30 for this on eBay. Or if anyone is watching and wants a copy of it, let me know. We'll do a little trade. But yeah, either way, for £5, my money is safe. And then I think I've got these next. I can't remember, but it is a Nintendo DS. It's in actually pretty good condition. Paid £10 for this and this game here. I've just realised that I wonder if that makes a difference. That's in French at the bottom there. I wonder. Can you change the language on it? I'll have to have a quick Google of that afterwards. I didn't notice that. But yeah, £10 paid. Hopefully I can change the language. But yeah, I think the unboxed version of that, which I hope to get because it is in, you know, pretty good condition, is £40 voucher. Obviously these, I've got loads of them hanging around. I bought a couple more today. And then yeah, this one unfortunately is trading for a little bit less. Now it's trading for £2. The copy of Black Ops 2 that was in there, the disc had disc rot and was absolutely scratched to death, so nothing I can do with that. But yeah, hopefully £10 there into about £42 voucher. If not, it'll be £35 voucher if I get the discounted rate. Got a Casio 85 GT Plus, all working. Yeah, £1 paid, and I think they're trading in for £5 still. B version. And then I've got all of these off of the same guy. Hopefully you saw in the footage. Please go do and check out Steve Blast from the Past on eBay. He's got loads of stuff for sale on there, but he cut me a little deal on all of this. Nothing in terms of CEX trade, but stuff that, you know, for my own collection and things that I'll most likely use further down the line. So yeah, 2 Nintendo DS chargers. Like I say, I picked these up if I can get them for a couple of quid. I think I paid a £5. Well, no, actually no. He done a deal for £15 for all of this. So yeah, I think that was like £3 each or something like that. He also gave me a copy of Ruby, Pokemon Ruby, sorry, which is obviously fake, on the Game Boy Advance. Now, although it is fake, these do, you know, sell reasonably well, you know, for a cheap price. So, you know, £5 to £10, something like that. And obviously for free, I'll take that all day long. And then I got 3 PlayStation 1 games. Now this one, unfortunately, doesn't have the disc, but if someone offers me a PlayStation 1 case for free, although it has got a scratch in it there. I thought it was a crack at first, but it's a scratch. Yeah, if someone offers me a PlayStation 1 case for free, I'm taking it. So yeah, that would have been Flintstones Bedrock Bowling, but yeah, it's not there. And then I've got Spin Jam, which I believe sells on eBay for about £5 to £10. Magical Drop, I think that's 2 disc game. That drops. That sells for about £10 to £15 as well. And then yeah, Inspector Gadget Crazy. Oh, I can't speak. Inspector Gadget's Crazy Maze. Now this one does have a crack in the front of the case there. So what I'll probably do is swap this with the Flintstones one. But yeah, a couple of quid each games, you know, PlayStation 1 games, I'm grabbing them all day long, especially when they're games that you don't see all the time. You know, if it's FIFAs or, you know, sports titles and stuff like that, I'll leave them. But when they're a little bit more interesting like these ones, I will grab them. But yeah, that is it today. Like I say, not too much in terms of trade value. I think I spent £45 in total. I should get about £100 voucher for the DS and the Loopdeck. Obviously the VHS player I'm keeping, and then, you know, I'll use these down the line, keep these for my collection, and claw a little bit back of the money with the Spellbook and the Pokemon Ruby there. So yeah, I mean, in terms of it being a Wednesday car boot, pretty good. It's just a shame. So I say my new job, the job I've been in for nearly 3 years. I start at like, I have to be there about 6:30 in the morning. So I don't have time to go to this one, but my old job, I used to start 8:30. I used to get up early and go there every Wednesday, so I do miss it. But yeah, it was nice to get back there and nice to get a few decent pickups for the collection. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video, everyone. As always, please do let me know in the comments if there was anything I missed. But take care, and I'll see you all in the next one.